Has arrived. Welcome to the floral bouquet and Deputy Director Administration in charge, Shri Ranjan Shetty. Welcome our Honorable Director Sir, Professor Dr. Ashutosh Vishwas. All dignitaries to proceed for the floral tribute. Former Prime Minister, Bharat Ratna, late Shri Vajpayeeji. I request a few dignitaries to accompany Sir for the floral tribute. I request for lamp lighting by the Director Sir. Now I request all other dignitaries, faculty members and administrative people for proper floral tribute to former Prime Minister late Bharat Ratna, late Shri Vajpayeeji. Others can follow that and administrative people. After this, I request all to take the chair. So, a very good morning to all. So, today, this morning, we have gathered here to observe the Good Governance Day. As all of us know that our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji declared in 2014, December 25 as a Good Governance Day, as a tribute to the former Prime Minister late Shri Vajpayeeji. He was offered along with Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya the highest civilian award, that is Bharat Ratna, on December 23rd on the same day, and then from 25th onward, on 25th December on his birthday, it was decided to observe as the Good Governance Day, as a marking of the governance. All of us know that Shri Vajpayeeji was great in his personality, and he was always decisive, whether it is decisive like Kargil war or or doing the Pokhran test, or even handling the crisis, like he was able to complete the first coalition government, and also delivering, delivering in the form of governance. All of us know that he was like when as a crisis, how many people are coming to AIIMS New Delhi? Then he said that why not take the AIIMS to the doorstep? So from his words, he established the all new 6 AIIMS, and we are lucky that he chose to come to AIIMS Bhubaneswar to lay the foundation stone. So that is a great for us. So for that we are observing 3 important days like Foundation Day on July 15 and August 16 as the Tirodhan Divas, and December 25 his birthday as a good governance day. So he used to have a harmony in his 3 things. All of us know that in his Bani and Vichar and Vyavahar. And in what he does, what he says and what he thinks. So there is a harmony. So all of us know that he was a great poet. So just I'll recall his few lines. मैं हमेशा से ही इरादे लेकर आया हूँ, मैं हमेशा से इरादे लेकर आया हूँ, वादे लेकर नहीं। जो जितना ऊंचा होता है उतना ही अकेला होता है, हर बार को खुद ही धोता है। चेहरे पर मुस्कान चिपका, मन ही मन में रोता है। हार नहीं मानूंगा, हार नहीं मानूंगा, रार नहीं ठानूंगा। काल की कपाल में लिखता मिटाता हूँ, मैं गीत नया गाता हूँ। So such a great personality, and we are gathered here for the observation of the Good Governance Day. So without taking much time, now I request our Honorable Director Sir, Professor Dr. Asutosh Biswas, to deliver his address to the gathering. Welcome, sir.
Very good morning to all of you with this very special day today, having a lot of important events as we have gathered here to celebrate the great personality, the former Prime Minister, the Bharat Ratna late Shri Vajpayeeji, and also at the same time I wish you Merry Christmas to all of you to this very important day also. And as we know, Dr. Pravas told that today is also, on his birthday, is celebrated as a governance, good governance day. Our sunlight भी बड़ो दिन आजी, जड़ा पड़ची brightness, and so it's a very pleasant day today. We are studying here is really to speak about something about this great personality, the Bharat Ratna, the great man, the son of the nation. I have really not much to speak about. The whole nation knows about his all the activities. Was born in the British India. When we achieved the independence, he was 14 years old or 13 years old. So he has seen, experienced the pain of transformation from British India to free India. He was the great man. He has seen the journey of the free India from British India, and also after that, you know, who was 3 times the Prime Minister and served the nation. So there are not really, that is a short time that I can speak about him, that all the achievements, and he has given enormous contribution, done a lot of things for the nation that we know already. So he was not only a politician, he was a great poet, great literarian, and a great person as a whole. He was really a vibrant speaker. He was mesmerizing the public sitting across when he was speaking. He was really, people could visualize the power of speech when he was giving something, a talk in front of the audience. That was very profound personality, greatness. There are many things to speak about him, but here today the special is that the governance, that one thing that he has given to us for the nation is to have a day to observe as a good governance day, which is going to shape the nation and the direction of the nation in a healthy way, a healthy nation. So what is that? This is the day really to speak about the good governance, that he has given something to learn, something to follow, and so that the development of the nation should have a proper direction to achieve a greater height. Now what is that? Here in the institution we are celebrating the day of governance. Good governance. What is that? Governance. Everybody wants that I should be good, everything should be good. And the governance is that administration, in simple term is that. So what is that really we are going to talk about in the institute, in AIIMS? How and what are we are going to follow in the good governance? There is an index also that 2014 that the government has, our Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister has come with this, the Good Governance Day and index to assess, to examine all the states and the districts, that how they are doing. There are several performance parameters, indicators to assess, to know who is the first of the GGI index, Good Governance Index, that is GGI. All over the India, the governments, they have set the criteria, who is the first state, which one is the first district in the state has a high index of GGI, Good Governance Index. So the institution is, if we are here, so what we are going to celebrate? There are several criteria are there to assess, but in the institution of health, if you are working here, so governance means the administration, if all we are here to provide some service. In the service, what action we are going to do is the delivery. The delivery of the services is the more important. So we are all action is we are doing some service and we have some jobs to deliver. So how we are going to deliver that, your service, who all the people working here. So what are the criteria to serve whatever the institution you are? Now we are talking in medical institution, the health services. So everybody's the job is surrounded by the service of health. So do we know what is really, we get the service and start doing work? A lot of things that we are really ignored, we are ignoring. We do not have the competence sometimes to the authority to do the best. So there are some principles set. The 5, in short, I describe the 5 things in the good governance. The 5 things are Arti. What is Arti? AARTI. That's in short. Arti means your first A is awareness. Awareness about the administration or your service that you are providing and doing at your own position. What you are supposed to serve. What is your role? That one must know about the service that is providing to the public, to the people. That is accountability. Next is the accountability. You must be accountable for your job. If you say I have done, but I don't know, I'm not responsible for this, you can't take your hands off from. So you have to be accountable. That responsibility you have to take. Then your AAR. Then R is responsibility. You have to do everything with your responsibility. You cannot take irresponsible for anything. You have to take very seriously to do the things. So you should be responsible for that. Then team is your transparency. Whatever you are doing should not be really very, very hidden agenda behind. It should be transparent. Then only you are good governance. You do not have a transparency. That means you are hiding something to the public. There must be some conflict of interest. So if there is no transparency, probably you are not doing correctly. Then I is, what is I? Integrity. So you should have you must be very, seriously you should have to do that, whatever your position is. So we sometimes take casually. You are not responsible, you are irresponsible. So in this way, now if we are talking about the governance, how many of you really, what is the aim of this? What for we are thinking about? The government has given some parameters that yes, you must follow, all organizations should follow good governance, and everybody should know. The A is the awareness of the program. This is what the good governance awareness. We have to create the awareness. We should know about this. This is a profession is not like other profession, is a life and death profession, that we are serving the people, those who are coming here with the disease which is painful, the life and death. So in this situation, what exactly we are, how we should serve the people. Our goal is for patient care. That is the number one. Patients are coming here, and then teaching probably to develop the future nation, creating doctors, researchers, and then also take the science in advance the research. So there are many domain in our institute to work. Everybody is doing in a different domain. So understand their domain in very, very seriously. So this is the day to discuss about our role, how and where you are placed, and how genuinely, efficiently, effectively that you can deliver your service with the transparency and with the enthusiasm. For that, you need to have a courage. You should have a capability to do that. If you don't have, try to learn every time. It is a learning curve. No, if you are placed somewhere you don't know, that if you say that so that I can't do that, you have to learn for that. So you have to have that thing. Nobody knows everything when you are placed in some job, some place. Surgeons, they are going to over time and time again, he is going to be expert in doing the surgery. It is not first time that he will be expert. So this is how we should develop and with that, the transparency means one important thing is the corruption, keeping everything in mind, that there should not be a personal interest or the conflict of interest should not be created when you are providing the service, delivering the service. So it is, I think the administration is not outside, it is the administration is inside our mind. I think our mind is the institution, that we have to reform our institutions, which is, I think, is our mind, then everything will be safe. So that is the very important thing I understand. So mind, everything, lot of our institutions, sub-institutions are inside the mind, that how we are going to control this, control your mind first, then probably you will be able to serve better for the nation, for the people. So, all you know, nothing much to really highlight on this, but this is the only day that we get the time, maybe yearly once that getting opportunity, we don't get also scope and opportunity to come and discuss about this. It is a now on the occasion of the birthday of our former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayeeji, and in that occasion we are getting also opportunity, and the government has given us this is the day that you observe that good governance day, so that we can discuss, we can reform our mind. It's not a one time that if you think if I am really doing some bad thing, if I am having a bad attitude, sometimes a character. Now it's not a very easy job to change the attitude and a character in one day or one go. You need to hammer it again and again to change it. So this is one. At least if you go for a 50% to reform our mind, reform our internal institution, which is the brain, we should then probably we'd be able to serve the better for the nation, for the people. That is what. And this is the day to take some strong vow and oath that yes, you have to reform your mind. Then only the institution and the nation will be reformed. So is the goal of this, the governance is not only the institution, is the national agenda, and the governance through e-governance. E-governance, that is the agenda for the nation. What is e-governance? That is to transformation, this all the administration into the digitalization, computerization, accessibility to the internet, to the remotest place at the district and at the village level, to provide the services, the common services that you can get now. So that is the facility the government and the institution and the stakeholder are going to provide these facilities for the people, so that they can deliver at the lowest level in the community. That is, now we can get everything by calling a phone, food at home, delivery at home service. Many things now coming, no? So this is what the facility is, the e-governance. So that creates that we are trying also in the institution for declared for the first the paperless, totally e-hospital. So that is also part of the mission of the e-governance, is the e-governance of transforming everything in digitalization, digital platform. So that helps, that is the future. We have tested that this technology is helping us to take this civilization faster, and lot of facilities, lot of whatever the common facilities, the common people that want to achieve, it can be excellent, efficiently delivered with this using the e-platform. So that is the agenda of the nation. There are so many missions. The good governance as a mission, government is working in a different places, there are maybe 20 or 10 agendas as a mission. Everywhere, every steps, every village, every district, every states, they are looking for to have the highest index of GGI, Good Governance Index. The government is declaring, last also, every year they declare which state is the first, the top in GGI, Good Governance Index. So government they declare, last time I think there is some Jammu and Kashmir and then Gujarat. This is how every year they examine and they declare which states is best, top in good governance. So our aim should be in medical institution is focused. Is a very specific agenda that we have. Each and every people playing very important role in their own position. So they should understand, they should think, they should execute their power and services in a very transparent way, effectively, efficiently. So that is my just a suggestion and discussion, sharing this point in relation to the e-governance. Thank you very much. Thank you once again. Wish you all the best. Thanks.
Sir, really encouraging and will enlighten all of us like as you said, sir, administration is in the mind, and always there is a scope to learn. And very importantly, you gave us the concept of the Aarti for a good governance, and I think really all of us will take into, and I think for after joining for last 5 months, you have shown also in some of your action like being decisive and doing all 360-degree assessment department wise for a future development, and also very soon going for some of the programs like e-governance. And I really, sir, thanks and congratulations for your wonderful and enlightening speech. Now, without further delay, I will request our DDA in charge, Shri Rasmanjan Sethi, to give the vote of thanks.
Good morning to everyone present here. It has been such an honor to be part of this wonderful event. Esteemed Executive Director Sir, Dean Academics, Dean Research, Dean Examinations, Medical Superintendent Sir, Superintendent Engineer Sir, Registrar Sir, Principal Con, Nursing College, all HODs and my staff and students, and all the dignitaries present here. At last we are reaching to this concluding part of the day for governance, that is through e-governance. India commemorates Good Governance Day on December 25th every year, also known as the Sushashan Divas in Hindi, to celebrate the birth anniversary of India's one of the most prominent leaders and former Prime Minister, late Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayeeji. India observes Good Governance Day on the 24th of December ever since 2014. The day was created to honor the former Prime Minister by fostering awareness among the Indian people of accountability in the government. It is our immense pleasure that this national acclaimed institute has been founded by the great statesman, our beloved Prime Minister, late Shri late Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayeeji. It is a unique fact that AIIMS Bhubaneswar is the only AIIMS in India to which the legendary statesman had laid this foundation stone. I am very much grateful and sincere thanks to all the dignitaries, HODs, directors, all are present here. Jai Jagannath, Vande Utkal Janani, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for this welcome. And now I request all, there is arrangement of refreshment we can take. So thank you all. And those who have not offered, they can come and offer the floral tribute, sir. And I think one group photo, all of us can come for a group photo here.